I love this story. It's the story of David and Goliath. David came from nowhere, from a field. He walked from a field and given his brothers lunch at the battlefield, and he hears this Philistine defy the armies of God. And we can see I see three things that he did in three separate verses in 1 Samuel 17, 51, 54, and 57, and I don't have time to give that all to you. But David kills the giant. Actually, he didn't kill the giant with a stone. The giant was still breathing. He was just down. And often in life, as a Christian, we might knock down our giants. But do you really have the victory over them if you don't kill them? Because the difference between a good Christian, I'm going to tell you, this is a big difference. We often knock down giants in our life, but rarely do we get the victory over them. And David did something really awesome. He took his sling, he put a stone, we sing songs, and he went like this, and he threw the stone and it sank into his forehead of the giant. The giant was down. Big man down, okay? Big man down. But then he ran up to him. He took his sword from David didn't have a sword. He took the giant's sword, took it from the giant, and he cuts off the head of the Philistine. And David didn't just leave the head there. Think about this for a minute. And that's really gory, nasty. When you think about it, it's disgusting. But he took the head of the giant with him. All right? And he paraded it around and said, God has given me the victory. I wonder who in this place would have the guts to parade the victory that God has already given you around for everybody to see and think about. Say, God has given me the victory. Look at this. And David took it and he showed it to all of the armies of Israel. And matter of fact, the Philistines fainted and ran away from them. And the children pursued them a mighty long way, defeating them along the way because of one man, of one person. He took the head and he took it with him. And it brought him before, ultimately, in 3 verses, and he brought it to Jerusalem. And then, not only there, he brought it to church with him. Come on, I'm going to give it to you a little twisted, okay? He brought it to church with him. He brought the victory to church with him. And shouldn't you bring the victory to church with you every single morning? Shouldn't you, as a Christian, bring the victory with you? Amen? Because that's what brings not only you to church, but it brings everybody else that you're going to speak to is going to come to church because you're bringing the victory with you. Come on, let me just twist a little bit more. Let me go a little more. And guess what happened? David was brought before the king with the victory still in his hand. I just love it. I love it. He's like, I got the victory. Look, it's the proof right here. And he brought it with him. He took it with him everywhere he went. And nobody can ever take the victory from you once you receive it, once you do it, once you walk it. Nobody can take it from you. Amen? Jesus did the same thing for you, except Jesus is the King. So Jesus gave you the victory. You have the victory because Jesus said you have the victory. The King has decreed it. Every kingdom has a king. Guess what his name is? It's Jesus.